Well, it's been a while, been a very long while since we did some vlogging, some videos, and in the light of me having to draw my challenge for the first part of our Alzheimer's fundraising for this year, it's fell upon Mrs. G, who's just coming down there. It's fallen upon her really to take on the mantle of the bigger challenge for April, which is the Welsh Marathon. Now, I haven't done this before. I'm going to try and do a little bit on my bike to catch up. I've got the other GoPro rigged up on a time warp on the front of the bike, and I'm just going to see what we can do with this. So, like I say, hey, that ain't too bad. Yeah, Mrs. G is currently getting towards the, shall we say, the bigger mileage section part of her marathon training. She's been slowly increasing the mileage the last few weeks, and today she's got to get an 18 miler in. Currently about 2.5 miles, just coming through the back end of Dudley by the ruins. We're going to head up the parade, if anybody knows that. We're going to go right the way down to Himley, take a right down at Himley and follow the A449, or the Pen Road as people know it around there, through into Wolverhampton, and then we're going to come back along the Birmingham New Road and back home, negotiating the traffic. But yeah, if I can just catch up with Mrs. G, we'll see if we can see what she's up to. Well, like I say, I've got the front camera on time warp. Let me just see if I can pan it round. There we go. It's coming up on your inside, hon. There she is. We've just got to get up the parade, and that'll put us on about 3 miles in. So I'm just going to continue to do a few little video feeds through the morning and see how we get on. But at the moment, doing great. But for those who didn't see the first part of the year when we did the challenge, we're doing this whole year trying to raise money for Alzheimer's. Well, as you can see, just had a little pit stop. Made a little pit stop. That's better light. Just got some couple of Mars bars and some wine gums. Nick's heading down towards Himley, so I'm going to go and catch her up. Well, I've just got down to Himley. I'm going to try and keep getting quite used to this riding the bike. filming at the same time. Yeah, just coming to the grounds of Himley. What mileage you on, hon? Can't hear me, he's got earphones in. What mileage are you on? How many? 6 mile. Yeah, so we're a third of the way through today's miles, which is quite quiet down Himley at the moment. There's a bit of a boot camp going on the one side. A bit of tree surgery going on the other side. Putting some logs down above the calf next to the golf course. But we're gonna have a bit of a comfort break, grab a snack, have a drink, and then we'll set off, like I say, along the Pen Road, the A449, heading towards Wolverhampton. I think, without looking at my watch, because I'm all covered up, but it's still cold. Latest pit stop, McDonald's, Wolverhampton, just before the ring road. We're there about the 12 mile mark now, so that's the middle phase done. 6 more to go, so we're gonna head just onto the ring road and then up to the Snow Hill area, Thompson Avenue, down to Mr G's Cafe, and then straight up the new road and back home. Should give us the 18. He's doing well. Had a few moments, as we all do on these long runs. It's quite hilly, this one today, so we're walking some of the hills and then running down and the flats. tough going now. Uphill all the way to Cosley. Doing good though. I'm going to try and get across again. Cycling. Yeah, it's doing really well. The plan's working of walking the hills, running off, but it's pretty much a big slog now. Back up to Cosley. Once we get over Cosley, it's downhill and flat all the way home then. But, what are you on now?
15.5.
Oh. You heard that, folks, 15.5. So it's only really two and a half mile to go now. How are you feeling now?
I have no words.
I have no words. But yeah, it's doing really well. I think she'll be glad to finish though today. The hips starting to play up. Well, it's been playing up most of the day, but it's really grating now, especially with these uphills, just to get us, just like I say, get us through Cosley. But no, it's gone surprisingly warm actually. That's it, all done and dusted. We're having a little stroll back now. Picked up some supplies. Doing good, ain't you, hun? Hips really hurting in there, but it's all done. 18 mile. The route in the end is about 19 mile, so we've just like done what we needed to do and stopped at 18. Like I say, just having a little walk back now, but well deserved. So if you weren't with us in January when we started all this, this year we've chosen Alzheimer's Society UK predominantly to sort of target our fundraising, but we're going to be doing it for the whole year. I started the ball rolling, as I said earlier, in January. Only managed a third of the challenge before injury put pay to that. So I'm on my bike and just having a little trot round trying to recover whilst Nick is progressing through what should have been mine and Karen's marathon training schedule, but Nick's having to do that on her own now. Myself and Karen have downgraded from the marathon, the Great Welsh Marathon, down to the half. So the three of us are still going to go in 7 weeks. 7 weeks today, we'll be on our way there. So 7 weeks tomorrow is the actual event. There's a few more long runs for Nick to do between now and then. But that's that one. That's the biggest one so far on this schedule. So she can tick that one off. 18 miles, done and dusted. So the main thing is, if you want to offer any support to us in the way of online donations, if I can remember it right, it's www.justgiving.com/fundraising/greens13, and I'm going to sign off, and we'll see you soon.